technology. Okay, we have to know what is the meaning of the technology, what is the usage of the technology, why that is so important. Okay, advantage, disadvantage, the characteristic also we have to know about this. Okay, especially right now is the COVID pandemic. Okay, we need the technology innovation, or we need the technology education. Means the technology in teaching and learning mathematics. That is very important right now. So what is the technology? Okay, that is a branch of the knowledge that deals with the creation and the use of the technical means and their interrelation with life, society, and the environment, drawing upon such subjects as the industry, art, engineering, applied science, and pure science. So this is the explanation of what is technology. Okay, so technology basically we can divide it into two different types. Okay, ICT and IT. Okay, so we have two types here. Oh, okay. Okay, so we have two types here, ICT and also the IT. Okay, so for the ICT means the information and communication technology. Okay, so here we already mentioned that we have communication at here, means we includes the digital technology. We must have the digital technology. For example, calculator, spreadsheet, dynamic geometry software, computer algebra, and graphing software, any other software or apps. All this is the ICT, because we can communicate the information or share the information with the others through the technology. Another one is the IT. Okay, IT is the okay. So another one is the IT, which is the information technology that has the great potential to support improve student learning in the STEM. Okay, we can improve the student performance by using the IT also, because IT is not the ICT. ICT we can communicate, we can two-way or multi-way of the communication. But IT is we send the information or transfer the knowledge to the others only. Okay, but nothing inherent in the use of the technology in teaching by itself. It will lead to improvement in the student learning. We can improve their learning. Okay. Okay. Still got 3% didn't enter yet. Okay, never mind. Okay, so the next one, innovation in technology, in teaching. This one is very important right now. Why? Because innovation, especially in the pandemic, before the pandemic, means before 1 or 2 years before only, okay? Normally, we will chalk and talk or traditional method, okay? In the whiteboard, we were going to teach everything, transfer the knowledge to the, by using the chalk and talk only. Means we just write using the marker pen and the whiteboard and then deliver the knowledge. Now, since COVID pandemic, everything we cannot simply deliver like that. So we're going to using some innovation in teaching and learning. For example, we can create or design the game to our audience, our student, okay, so that they can learn through by referring to the innovation that we're going to develop. If you refer, within these 2 years, because of the pandemic, suddenly we need to learn, use the Google Meet, the WebEx, or Zoom, or others platform to teaching and learning process already. Okay, previously we were going to face-to-face, right? I was going to teach in the class and so on. We're going to doing the group discussion in the class. But now we need to using the technology like the Google Meet and so on. Also become popular within these 2 years only. So this is also one of the innovation, because the market need this thing. Okay, the market needs the communication with all of you. So they're going to develop and design this thing to make our life become more easier. Okay, so the innovation in teaching, actually we can improve our student learning in the STEM are possible without the technology. The capabilities of the IT make them easier, more practical, and more engaging for the student. So the child, if he or she don't like the mathematics, they can play games while in terms of learning a day. Okay, so they have a lot of the platform or place for us to make the mathematics learning become more easy. Okay, what is the importance of the technology? We have to know the importance. There are almost 9 importance over there. Okay, for example, the first one, future oriented. Yes, like right now, if you're going to check, almost every day we have the technology being developed. Okay, especially to adapt with the recent situation. Okay, so this is what future oriented. If for my opinion, after the COVID pandemic, the technology in teaching and learning still popular. Won't going to leave out the technology like that, because it will really useful for us. Okay, later on, sorry, at the chapter 2, I'm going to explain about the mathematical tools, the lesson and the traditional mathematical tools. The chapter 3 is about the software. Chapter 4 is about the apps. Okay, although we won't going to explore one by one because too many, more than 10,000 technology in the world. Okay, we won't going to explore one by one, but at least you know this software or this app we can use for to create game. We can use to teach that particular topics like that. So at least we have that kind of the knowledge. Okay. So second one, learning become interesting. Yes, because we can integrate the video, integrate the song, integrate the forums or quiz. Okay, in the teaching and learning. Okay, but now, yes, tertiary university, normally we will just using the deliver the knowledge like that only. But if let's say we going to school, I'm a teacher in the school, we have to be creative. Why? Because primary and secondary student, their perspective, their perspective is totally different with the university student. All of you can understand, can diagnose, can filter everything by yourself. Okay, you can understand the information by yourself. But the child at the school, they cannot. They won't attract by the technology. They won't attract by the teaching and learning as like usual. Most of the students, they don't like mathematics. They will say mathematics is so boring. Too many abstract things they have to imagine. They cannot imagine that thing. Move here and there, then they will come out another value. They don't understand about that. But if let's say we're using the technology, like we rotate the value or rotate the curve like that, the cursor, then they can find that, oh, this one moved A moved to B. Okay, they will move out longitude how many, and then latitude how many are. So they can understand by using the figure or the image or the picture like that. And then the third one, improve the skill. For example, communication skill, leadership skill. Why leadership skill? For example, if you given the assignment, for example, like now we given the assignment, you have to group discussion. Okay, I can open the breakout session for you all. If let's say later on, okay, breakout session for you all, you can discuss in the group and then present after that. So for sure, 1 or 2% they will have the leadership skill that going to implement. Why? Because they have to must have someone to lead the whole meeting or discussion. So that will be the leadership skill. And then you're going to discuss with all your members, discuss with the lecturer or educator. So that is the communication skill and so on. Okay. So although through online or technology, we still can improve the skill at there. Next one, increase the collaboration. This one is right now we are doing. Okay, we have the friends from the UMP, we have the friends from the China, we have the friends from Malaysia, maybe Malaysia from Kelantan have, from Perak also have, from Sarawak we have. So all over the world we can collaborate, we can discuss together, and then we can learn the topics together. So this is increase the collaboration. Okay, next one, reduce the weight. Okay, if you refer to the child, normally the tertiary university, I don't think you brings a lot of the books, but for the child at the primary or secondary school student, they normally brings a lot of the books to the school. Okay, They are just small, very short only, but their bag is more bigger than that. Okay, their bag is, they carry a lot of the books. This always I saw that kind of the screen right now. Okay, this, if using the technology, we can reduce the weight. There's no need to bring a lot of the books here and there. Okay, even the resources also we can retrieve from the online. For example, the number 6, expense of the material. There are plenty of the resources, credible website available on the internet that we, both of us, we can use. Like me also, I always search the information from the website. Okay, but you have to be very careful because some of the website that is incredible. Why? Because they share the fake news, they share the fake information, or they share something that might be not correct. Okay, not going to say trustful, maybe not trustful. Okay, but we still can search a lot of the credible website at it and get a lot of the information from that. And then the next one, credible option. So some students work better when they can go to their own pace. Okay, online education is now accredited and has changed the way we view the education. If you see right now, just 2 years before only, and right now you can find the difference between each other. Last time we just a lot of the paper you have to write down the point and so on. Now we've got, okay, everything is online only. Okay, everything we learn we can do online. The discussion last time, okay, we asked the friend, come, we're going to the cafe, and then after eating we're going to discuss our assignment. But now we got everything, we're going to online. Okay, online discussion. After that, after we discuss, okay, finish, like that, stop, bye-bye. So we can find that technology makes our life actually become easy because we have a lot of things we can get from the technology. Okay, and then we can find the lesson teaching technology. Okay, there are 3 different explanations from the mathematician. Okay, the first one, the education technology, is the effective use of technology tools in learning as a concept. It concerns an area of the tools such as the media, machine, and networking hardware, as well as considering underlying theoretical perspective for their effective application. Okay, so now this one we can find out, okay, we're going to share, because the concept in the mathematics especially is quite complicated. So by using the technology, it can make the concept become easier to be understood. And then the second one, okay, it defines the teaching technology as the study and ethical practice of facilitating learning and improving performance by creating, using, and managing appropriate technological process and resource. And the last one, according to the late, they have other perspective, which is they mentioned educational technology is very systematic. Okay, there is a systematic application of the scientific knowledge about the teaching, learning, and condition of learning to improve the efficiency of teaching and learning. So means we can improve by referring to the technology. Okay, so this is the evolution of the learning. Okay, so last time, previously, N years ago, okay, that we're still using the blackboard and chart. Okay, and blackboard and chalk. Okay, after that, we're using the whiteboard and marker. While actually not right now, we're still using the whiteboard and marker. Okay, but there will be, this is the evolution of it. After that, we have the transparency slide and overhead projector, and then we have the PowerPoint presentation. We have the CAI. CAI means computer assist instruction. Means we're going to learn by using the computer. By referring to the computer, we can get the info from there. So this is computer assist instruction. And then we have the web-based learning. We have the teaching tool. Teaching tool, no matter anyone also can create or design the teaching tool. Even you also can design the teaching tools. Okay. And then we have the video conferencing. Video conferencing right now, this is the video conferencing. Previously, the most popular area that using video conferencing is the medical area. Okay, later on I will give the more detailed explanation. And then we have the e-classroom or smart classroom, okay? And after that, we proceed to the wireless technology. Wireless technology like the GPS, like the wireless mouse, we have the headphone, headset, satellite TV, and everything that is wireless, okay? After that, the recent style is innovative technology. Innovative technology, we have, for example, AI, we have 5G, we have the robotics, we have the 3D printing. Actually, 3D printing at UPSI, we got the 3D printing, but we didn't get the chance to enter because they opened the 3D printing lab before the COVID pandemic. So we didn't, after they opened the 3D printing lab, we didn't, even me also didn't have the chance to enter. And then suddenly now closed already. Okay. But in school, some of the teachers were going to use the 3D printing to develop the tools, okay, teaching tools. After that, share to the student. So that one is quite interesting. I also want to learn, but I didn't get a chance to enter also. Okay. And then after that, we get robotic. Robotic, no matter in the teaching and learning or in the other area, also very popular, like going to like agriculture part, they're going to harvest the crops, or in the restaurant, they're going to use the robots to send the food. Because of the COVID pandemic, they say more safe, they're going to use the robot to send the food instead of using the humans. Okay, so that one also in innovation, no problem. Okay, so all this is innovation. Other than that, we also can use the IoT. IoT means Internet of Things. Internet of Things. So for example, smart home. Okay, smart home in Malaysia is still not popular yet because of the fees. It's too expensive. It's too expensive at Malaysia right now. It's too expensive, the smart home. What is the meaning of smart home? I think at the China several state is quite popular already. Okay. At Malaysia, not popular because money. Why? For example, smart home is you're going to use the apps, your handphone apps, download the apps, and then, okay, after half hour, I want to go back to home, right? My home will be very hot enough. So I on my aircon using the apps. I on my rice cooker. This morning, I put my rice into the rice cooker, and then I didn't open it yet because if I'm going to cook too early, later on will be not tasty, right? So I put everything at there only. Okay, before I go back, I on the aircon, I on my rice cooker. When I reach, I got a very nice situation in the house, very cool enough. And then my rice already prepared. So all this also can. This is the smart home, okay? Or even you're going to use the, like the sensor light, and so on. There are too many right now. Okay, the whole your house can full with the smart appliance. Okay, so that is the smart home. Okay, and then we can having the health monitor and so on. All this is the innovative technology. Okay, but all this not only that in other area, in teaching and learning also important. Okay. Now we proceed to the teaching technology. What is the objective? Why we found that the teaching technology is so important? First, we can determine the goals and formulate the objective in behavioral terms. Okay, behavioral terms means like the cognitive, affective, and the psychomotor part. Okay, so for the behavioral term, we have actually three things. Okay, can be affective, cognitive, or psychomotor. So we can determine our goals and formulate what is our objective there. Okay, for example, the student they are like affective is more to the feeling, right? Our mood, our feeling, the attitude. So we can get some idea. Okay, what is our goal? Okay, this student, they always got this kind of problem. So we can set our objective, how to solve it by referring or by using the teaching technology. Okay, so for example, the student have negative impact, negative effect. Negative impact towards the mathematics. Okay, he or she really don't like mathematics at all. Once he or she doing a simple exercise also, they don't want. Okay, they didn't interest at all. Got this kind of the student. So what is the goals that we want to set for this student? For example, but this student like games, so we can create or design we can introduce the game for them. So the games with learning, for example, they have to answer certain question. Then they're going to get the next one. Or maybe now, for sure, all the students, they like the 3D games, right? They want to shooting or what, the games too many. Okay, so they can set that. They're going to the treasure box there, and then they have to answer the question before they're going to open it. Maybe they need to get the weapon or proceed to the next level. So they have to answer that question first. For sure, the student will going to answer. This is what I found. Okay, it's totally effective for the student who really don't like mathematics. Okay, because we have to find what they like, and then we have to use the correct way to solve their problem. Okay, all these things we can use in the teaching technology. Next one, to analyze the characteristic of the learner. Different learner, they have different characteristics. So from there, we can find out by using the teaching technology also. We can organize the content in logical and psychological sequence. Okay, after that, we can evaluate the learner's performance in terms of achieving the objective. We can, for example, using the for example, I'm not sure all of you know or not, like Kahoot, the Plickers, very simple things only, Kahoot and Plickers. So you can share, add the question at the Kahoot, for example, ask the student in the class to play that game. Okay, answer the question within 30 seconds, for example. So after each question, they have to ranking, this person, because of the time or order he or she get correct, but he can answer the question faster. That one also, they will give the rank there. They will automatically come out the result. So you no need to, as an educator, we no need to do anything. Okay, we just prepare the question only. And then they were very excited to play and compete with each other. This is what I found. Okay, because my student, they practicum in the school, they really share the Kahoot game to the student. They like it, because the child at the school, they don't know about the Kahoot. And then they're really excited to play it. Some of my practicum students, very hardworking, they're going to create the very, very simple game only to the student. Then that one also attract the attention of the student. All of them like to join their class, okay? Because right now, online class, the percentage of the student enter the class very, very less. Okay, some of the teacher told me, within 30 students in the class, only 3 or 4%. Less than 10, for sure is less than 10. So, but the practicum teachers class, normally 20, 15 and above, more than 50%. Why? Because sometimes they're going to share the games, sometimes they play something. They like to give some games or like to give some apps or software to them. So the students say they are more easy to understand. They like to play game. This is the conclusion that I get from the student. I ask their perspective, why you want to enter the class? What is the benefit there? What you learn from that? Then they say, I like the game. They said, I like the game. But indirectly, they can get the high marks. Okay, they won't say, I can learn a lot. I understand everything. They will say, I like the game. This is the first thing. So this is one of the trend. I think the trend won't going to simply end up like that. Okay. Okay, next one is provide the feedback among other components for the motivation of the learners. Okay, after that, after we know the objective, we need to know the characteristic of teaching technology. Okay, so for teaching technology, for sure, we have 3 things. We have input, we have process, we have output. Input, like what is the thing that, or element or the concept of the mathematics we put inside the technology. After that, the process is student have to understand, have to learn, have to play, or have to learn by referring to the technology. Output is at the end, student performance increase. Student able to understand the concept easily. This is our output. Okay, and then second thing, the characteristic is people teacher and in-service teacher can have its advantage because it will make our life become easier. Okay, so for sure, this is make our life become easier because first thing is we have to attract student attention. This is very difficult. Second thing is, except we attract their attention, a lot of things we have to mark right. In the school teacher, they always complain, a lot of the assessment they have to marking. No lah, nowadays you prepare everything through the software or platform, and then they will automatically correct for you. And not all lah, I mean, very simple software, they can marking for you, okay? And then you can get the evaluation directly. For example, the Kahoot, you can directly, at the end of the game, you can directly get who is the student can answer the question. Okay, next one is cognitive, affective, and psychomotor domain can be achieved by using it. Okay, so this is the advantage of the using teaching technology. Easy to access information. Yes, we can just click certain button only. We can get all the information you want. Okay, for example, if you, let's say you want to search the software, okay, in teaching trigonometry. So you just search this title. You can get plenty of the information, plenty of the example, plenty of the previous model, tools, or apps or games like that. So you can you can refer to it. Okay, if you want to develop new things, you just modify or get some idea from their perspective. And then second one, greater interest in learning. Okay, we can attract the student interest to learn. Third, increase the retention of the information. Robust information storage, for sure robust information storage, because the technology, for example, you're going to develop a technology. Inside you want to put the notes, you want to put the game, you want to put the quiz, you want to put the forum, you want to put the video, you want to put the song, anything you want to put in that in-depth technology, yes, you can. So that's why the advantage is the robust information storage. Better presentation of information. Teaching is made more interactive, okay, and knowledge sharing make easy. After that, it can make the teaching more effective. Wait, my alarm is on already. Okay, it can make the teaching more effective, and the organization of the matter can be easily done. So from here, you can find out that this technology not only the normal technology, the teaching technology that I mentioned at here. Okay, the teaching technology at here, we can find that there are too many useful. Okay, and then actually they got other user-friendly, and then user-friendly also can, because some of the software or the apps, that is very easy to control on it. Okay, although you have to prepare the coding and so on, but after that you will find that okay, they got this kind of the advantage. Okay, so I stop at here. Not going to finish the class. Okay, I stop the discussion at here until advantage. Tomorrow we will continue with the technology affect the cognitive, affective, and psychomotor. We were going to finish this chapter by tomorrow. Okay, now I want to discuss with you all, because your group already getting more and more bigger, right? Already. I want to share some example of the project Sunam, because some of the students, because I forgot already which group. After I read the email, I have already forgot. Okay, and so some more, I don't want to mention now which one. Okay, got a few person already approached me, asked me whether this kind of the topic is suitable or not. Okay, so I share some example of the project Sunam. Okay. So as like previously, I already told you, they have 3 types of the example to doing your project. Okay, so first you can design and develop a new, totally new one. This one is, okay, so this one is totally new. Okay, develop a new mathematical, can be tool, can be game, or can be app, or any extra thing, and share it to the community. Okay, at the end also we have to share to the community. Okay, so the example is, for example, I give the name. I give the name Easy Maths. Okay, example. Okay, so I develop a tool named Easy Maths. If you want to create the name, you can create. For example, Okay, example lah. Okay, Farham. Okay, Farham Max or anything. You can put the name Myra Max ataupun fun with learning Max, Aziza, for example. Any name you can create by yourself. This is no problem. Okay, because you're going to develop it or your team going to develop it, so you can name anything on it. So I'm going to give the name lah. For example, Easy Max in learning basic operation means plus, multiply, divider, and so on. Okay, so I'm going to share. After your team going to develop it, you can share, oh, this Easy Max, how effective to understand this topic. You share to the community. Okay, how easy? Okay, for example, your target is the student from 1. Student from 1 got the basic operation, this topic, right? So you're going to share with the students from 1. So you're going to share, oh, this is Easy Max. Our team going to develop it. So now let's play this thing together. So you let the audience going to play with it. You can maybe you can ask them, you download first the apps before you enter our program. After that, I ask you to, I'm going to teach you how to create the account. After create the account, you can do this thing. How you're going to learn the mathematics, play the game level 1, 2, 3. This one is one of the idea. One of the idea, not necessarily you have to develop the things, because this one will be a big project for you, okay? But if you want to do so, no problem. Second is you share the info and knowledge about the usage of the technology, okay? Share how to use. So for example, Fun Max with Prodigy. So means here, this Prodigy is is a software game, okay? So they were going to teach our audience, teach our teacher maybe, okay? This one we got example, okay, yeah? I'm going to check my example. Where is my example? Okay. This Prodigy game, this one. Yes, this one. Last week I have told you, right, my student, I got 2 group of the Project Suram student going to join the competition, right? Both of them, they win the silver, both group, because silver also they got a different category. So both of them, they win. Really good, you know? They are like too excited because they say this one is under KPT. It means the Ministry of the Education under Malaysia. So that is very good for them. They say that is very good, the certificate for them. So this is also one of the group that already win. Okay, they use the Fantastic Max with the Prodigy. Okay, so this one, just roughly explain now. Okay, because this is in BM. Okay, Bahasa Malaysia. If let's say you want to write in the English, no problem. Okay, but don't other language lah. I just know these 2 language only. Okay, okay. So this one, if you don't understand the info at here, you can Google Translate only. You copy all the things at here. You copy everything at here, and then you paste, and then you can get what is the meaning there. Okay. So I didn't translate everything because it's like too many words for me already. You can just get the translation. Okay. And then actually this can, if you refer to the proposal, okay, actually this can is they're going to teach like this one. They have different slot, okay? Their target is the teacher in the school and also the parents, because the parents and the teacher, they can create the game, create a very simple game for their child to play. Some of the parents, they're really willing to do so. Okay, so this one is they are going to teach how they're going to use the Prodigy, how they're going to develop that thing. Okay, then here you can find that they're going to share step by step how to create the account, after that how to play the game. They're going to give the example at that. Okay, and then at the end they're going to screenshot all the members who enroll. Yeah, this one is important. You have to snap the picture, your audience there. Okay. Even like this also no problem. Okay, after that, This one is their group discussion. You have to mention and let me know in your full report. Okay, full report means the project that you submit at the last one. You have to let me know the implication to the educator, not necessarily teacher, maybe the lecturer or any person that are educated. Okay, the student means you all, and also your community. So your community, what is the feedback from that? You can give a very simple soft questionnaire to them to ask what is their reflection. Okay. I want to show the tentative way. Proposal. Okay. I'm not going to ask you doing all this thing right now. I want to show this thing is because I want you to get some idea what you can do for your project. Okay. I believe all of you are very, very creative person because last semester, my student also get the same instruction. At the end, they can share all the information that is very, very creative. But when that time is the first time going to doing the e-Sulam, I mean online project Sulam. Okay, so I didn't force anyone to join the competition also. That one is volunteer who want to join. So you also, I just strongly suggest you all to join only because you're already doing this assignment, right? This project. So don't waste it. Go and join only. Prepare a video.
Doctor.
Yes.
This one, right? This one we need to like, if we do report letter, do we need to do it in English or in BM?
One of it, either it. You can.
Oh, but we cannot mix now, huh?
I don't mix.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, welcome. Wait, I want to find the tentative here. Yes, you have to let me know what is the time, date, and also the date for the proposal, and then from through online platform. Okay, that one also that means to know. This is the tentative of the program that you have to plan also. Okay, like if you refer to this one, you see there are only 2 hours only actually, 9 until 11, they're already closed. So 2 hours program, if you want to doing 1 hour program, 1.5 hour program, no problem. Totally depends on your member. Okay, so it is depend on you. Okay, so this is how they're going to ask or educate or teach the teacher how to use the Prodigy, because some of the teacher at the school, they don't know how to use the Prodigy. This is an example. Okay, and then also get another one example. Wait, this example is a bit slower because I'm using laptop. My desktop, don't know why the Google Meet got problem just now. So I cannot simply open. Okay. Another example, this one is Pro in Tech. Okay, the title they give, this one is the name that they give, Pro in Tech, KO Max. See, the names as you like, but in logic, doing something a bit weird like that. Okay, and then they also give, this one is more to the, wait, see this one, their target is 100 students from the secondary school. Okay, so they're already planning for the proposal. You have to let me know how many audience you want to plan to join. Okay, so this is their planning. Okay, their program is to describe the usage of the Photomax. Okay, the Photomax. Oh, cannot edit. Okay, never mind. The Photomax and also the Desmond. Okay, how to using the Photomax and Desmond to understand more detail about the mathematics. Okay, so this is their planning. Okay, this one also a few hours only. Okay, no need to doing the whole day for one group only. And then another example is,
Doktor.
Yeah.
Slide yang tadi tu,
Uh-huh.
kan dia guna aplikasi Postmat.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Tak dengar ni. Atira yang cakap ke tadi? Oh, dah left. Okay. Make sure you all have to know that all the application that you're going to use must be related to the mathematics. Okay, all the application must be related to the mathematics. Not like going to use the teach the person how to use the, for example, how to use the Microsoft Word, how to use the PowerPoint. No, that one is not related with the mathematics. You have to find something related to the mathematics, then okay, no problem. Okay. Yes, Atira, you already joined back or not? Okay, never mind. We proceed. Next one is the last one example is you can organize a campaign or talk, a motivation talk, or the workshop, okay, to motivate or by sharing the technology to attract student interest, share the easier way to understand the mathematics topics or concept, okay. So the example here is, for example, okay, teaching and learning statistics. This is my title, okay, the title that I'm giving. Okay, so inside that, what is my program is, I use the Instagram, the TikTok, the Facebook to share the concept of the statistic. After that, I didn't organize the program. I didn't have the program sharing session like that because sharing session is 1 and 2. Okay, my one is number 3. Number 3, I didn't organize the program, but launch it to sharing the information. This one also can. Okay, so for example, this example, number 3, is the proposal that I shared to you previously. Okay, so this is the example that I shared to you. If you read, if some of you already read this one, there will be a bit like different from the others. Okay, later on the fantastic max with Prodigy, I will share also the proposal to you all as the reference. Okay. So this one is, they didn't organize the program. They used the TikTok, used the IG, to share the knowledge of the symbol lab. Okay, their title is Calculator. Let's explore symbol lab. Okay, so their program, you see, if you see this one, the date is 26th of the April until 3rd of the May. They will give the almost 1 week over there. Okay, and then their platform is using the Instagram and the Facebook only. One more thing at here, if you didn't collaborate with anyone, okay, if you didn't collaborate with anyone, you just delete this part, okay, this part, only organized by the max department, already enough, okay. What is this group going to do is, this one. So they have their planning, okay. What is their planning? They're going to open the account. After that, they're going to, number 2 is they're going to they're going to share the information, okay. The Instagram and this Facebook for the calculator. If let's say right now you're going to search from the Facebook or Instagram, you still can find out this page, the calculator. They were going to share. Okay, they say, okay, they were going to open this account. Inside, they get the information. They're going to post this thing, at the this part. They're going to share to the others by using the poster. It's too creative, this group. They're going to create this poster. Okay, this is their poster. Okay, they mention, do you know how to use Symbol Lab to learn all these things? And then if you want to learn, you can go to their, join their Instagram or Facebook. This is their, they're going to viral their program. Okay. After that, they're going to share almost every day, not almost every day, they're going to share the video about how to use the symbolic to learn the calculus, how to learn the algebra, and so on. Okay, they will share the video there. After that, they will give the to the followers who are going to join their things or join their quiz or else thing. Okay, at the end, they're going to share. You see, they can answer the quiz given. Who going to win? They will going to give the prize. This give prize or not also depends on you all. I didn't limit. Okay, so because they want to attract the person, that's why they give the prize. Okay, I didn't limit all these things. You can directly just share like that. Also, no problem. Okay, so their program is like that. Okay, so at the 3rd of May, they were going to share who going to win. So at the end, you will find that they didn't have the actual program that launched. They're just going to share the things at the online. After that, giving the quiz to the person, to the audience, they will give a specific dates to having the quiz. So they answer the quiz, they will get in the chat who's going to win it. So you can find that this is totally another different thing for them. Okay, so this kind of the program also can launch. Okay, so you can see your senior how creative they are actually. Okay, so from here, any question you want to ask? After listen to the refer to the idea that I shared to you, any question you want to ask or any ideas you are not clear about? Anyone? Okay, everyone, okay. Okay, because now already week 2. Okay, good. I'm done. Okay, so now already week 2. Yes.
Sorry. This is not related to the Sulam just now, but I would like to ask. So recently I just joined this group, so I did not attend the class for last week. So I wonder, how do I make up for my attendance last week? Do I need to write like an explanation later?
Okay, no need, because you just registered this week, so no problem.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, welcome. So any other question you want to ask? Anyone? Okay, if you got any question also, you can write in the in-call message. After that, okay, I want to inform you all. As I refer, this one I want to share also. Okay, I will share screen a while. Because when I refer and check your list, this one is the group assignment, right? If you check the list, group assignment, maximum 5%. This one is for assignment 1, assignment 2, and project only. Okay, so this is the person who only put their name here. Okay, but I think very few only. Okay, I think more than 10% still didn't fill out their name. Okay, try to fill out and find your member within this week. Start to think about the idea, what to do for your project Sulam. And then after that, you have to present. Okay, present. Actually, it's present at the week 4. Week 4. Now it's week 2. You have to present at the week 4. So everyone have to take note. Okay. After that, for the assignment 3, okay, assignment 3, I found that also a lot of person didn't fill out their name. Okay, so make sure everyone going to fill out your name here. Find the pay. Okay, find another person, and then doing for assignment 3. Okay, this is only specific for assignment 3. Okay, so the others, I hope all of you can, today is Thursday. Okay, until this Sunday, I hope everyone already can put your name there. Find your member. If you didn't get the member, ask in the WhatsApp group. Okay, who still didn't got the member, who want to join me, ask like that. Okay, don't be shy and to ask. Okay. This is the things very important. Find the member. I don't want until last minute, end of when you want to pass out the assignment. At the end, I found out you didn't have any member. That's why I put the list early, and everyone can saw the list, so you can know, okay, who didn't got the member yet. Okay, you can just put your name there. No problem. Okay, and then for sure, there is more than 10% didn't got a name because last week didn't register yet. This week, after last week, Friday like that, I think Monday or like that, Monday or until yesterday also got many person joined to the group. Okay, like just now also got 3% told me that they didn't register yet. So later on we'll add on more person. So no worries, you will get the member later. Okay, if let's say you still didn't get the member, don't worry. Think about the idea first. Okay, Later, after you get member, directly discuss. Oh, I have this idea. Okay, after that you filter which one is the best one. So at the end, we'll make it more faster and easy to discuss every day. Okay. After that, the last part for our class, which is the announcement. Maybe for you all, some of you all very happy with that. Okay. Why I say so? So I share screen again because I want you to check the dates with me together. Okay. So everyone, wait, the screen. Okay. Is it everyone can saw my calendar at here? Is it okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So today is 28. Tomorrow we will continue with the chapter 1. Okay. Then next week. Okay. Tomorrow we got class. We will continue with chapter 1. Next week. Okay. Thursday is the Deepawali. Okay. Thursday is the Deepawali. Okay. Means the holidays for our Indian students or Indian friends. Okay. So that is a holiday. In Malaysia, there is a holiday. And the Friday, also a holiday. Why? Because that is a Perak, Sultan Perak birthday. Our UPSI at the Perak. So automatic also there will be another holiday for you all. Okay. Which means that indirectly, tomorrow we got class. Next week, no class at all. Thursday and Friday, both they also the holiday. Okay. Not I'm going to cancel the class. It's a holiday. Okay. In Malaysia, it's a holiday. After that, I got after that story. 11th of the November, the class also will be cancelled. Our class is 1 hour, so okay lah for me. Okay, that's why today I'm rushing to starting with the chapter 1. Tomorrow also I will finish the chapter 1. Okay, so that I no need to doing too many replace class. Okay, so for the 11th of the November, because this one is last 2 days. Okay, today Thursday, Monday or Tuesday, I forgot already. I get the information that I have to suddenly appoint me because I'm the statistic. Actually, I'm a statistic lecturer. So they want to create a new program. New program means in OPSI, we have the 8014, 8048. Now they want to develop another one, which is the data science data ijazah sarjana data science, which is for the statistic one. So I have to enroll with the discussion to doing the curriculum. Okay, I have to doing the curriculum. So 9 until 11, I have to going to for the meeting. I mean not at the OPSI. I have to going to the Ipoh and then meeting at day for 3 days to develop. Within 3 days, I have to develop the curriculum. You see how within that 3 days I was too busy, So even 1 hour class also I cannot going to organize the class. Okay, so within these 3 days I have to finish the curriculum. I mean more than 1,000 pages of the MQA document. So that is the story. Okay, but don't worry. 12th of the November, okay, Friday, we will having the class, and 12th of the November will be the week 4, which is you will going to present your assignment 1. Okay, so clear? Everyone clear? Okay, everyone?
Yes, doctor.
Okay, so everyone take note. Tomorrow we got class. I worried tomorrow didn't have person join already. Okay, after that you got holiday, never mind. But don't take it as the holiday lah. You all can doing the discussion with the member. Don't have member excuse that they are busy because class or next week is the holiday, right? I think holiday, but you all is free, so you all can doing the discussion. Okay, so discuss, come up a good idea. I hope that I can give high marks for you all for the project. Okay, I hope you really do well done for your project, Sulam. That is very, very important for me. Sulam, very important. Okay, because indirectly, you not only you can learn something, the community also get knowledge from you. So this is why we want to become a teacher, right? Okay, so that's all for today class. Any things you want to ask before we go into that?
Hi, doctor. I just
Yes.
registered this course this week, and I didn't yet join the WhatsApp group. So I want to ask, where can I get the link for the WhatsApp group?
Okay. Anyone can share here the link? Share. I think most of the person didn't join the group yet.
Share the
Anyone
link.
share? Just share the link here. Okay. And then other than that, anyone want to ask a question? I'll give the response. If not, I don't want to close the end of the class. Any question?
No, doctor.
Okay. Finally got someone answer. Okay, so if no question, I think that's all for today class. Okay, before I finish, Anchi, maybe after this, can you stay for a while because I have something to discuss with you? Okay, so that's all for today class. Thank you, everyone. See you all tomorrow.
Thank you, Doctor. Bye.
Thank you, doctor.
Okay.